everybody, welcome back to my modern homestead. My name is Janet, and y'all, we are doing the project that has had me procrastinating forever. Well, at least it feels like forever. Let me lift y'all up a little bit. Ooh, now y'all are cooking. So anyway, we're back here with the project that's had me procrastinating. And if you're new here, you might not know I'm the world's best procrastinator. Yep. Sorry, you can't have that title. It's mine. But today, I am going to attempt to start to redo this foyer. Now, this is an amazing foyer. I've always wanted a foyer, but we've always built houses and never bought a house that was already built. And my husband's not a fan of foyers. So, I got my way this time. Anywho, as you can see partly, you can't really see what's up here in front. This is one room we're not done with. I've still got stuff that needs to go to the attic. So we're going to clear all that out. And this door, we're going to paint it because that's where we're starting with this project. Now, if you can see, I don't know if it comes across on the camera, this room is so dingy. It's got just a dark, dingy feel. It's on the front of the house. It faces south. Well, faces more east than south, but southeast. And right now the light is great in here, but in the afternoons it just gets dark. And this is really the only place I have to let my jars sit and cool at the moment. So it's dark in here when I'm trying to finish up with my canning video, so I just want to brighten this room. And so I'm going to start with this door, and I've got this vision, bright white walls, black door, just clean right now. And I don't know that I'll leave it that way. Sorry, ice maker. But I just need a clean slate. This room makes me feel like I'm suffocating, and I just want to breathe. So I just want to start with a clean slate. I can figure out the rest later. I have an interesting idea for this bookcase, but I'm not a decorator, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. But on the inside, up against the back wall part of it, there's the neatest wallpaper. If you follow me on Instagram, it's not the one I posted on Instagram. That's for a different part of the house. But it's black and gold, and I really want to put it in that bookcase, but I don't know if it's going to look right if I leave this the way it is without painting it. I don't know if I need to paint it. Stuff like this just bogs me down, y'all, and I can't function. I just shut down. I can't do. So I'm just going to paint this door. Right, wrong, pretty, neat, messy, clean, like it, love it, hate it, whatever the case may be, we are doing this today. So let's see what happens. Let's get this room cleaned out first. Now, on this door, when we first moved in, all of this glass was covered with curtains. So we couldn't even see the glass. But we want to remove those to lighten it up in here. We've taken them down, but I've got to get these brackets off. And one more thing. We know this door will have to be replaced. When we took the curtains down, I panicked because I thought there was a gap here, but there's not. For whatever reason, whatever this is, has separated from, I guess, weather stripping. I don't really know what that is. So somewhere down the line, we'll have to replace the door because all of the windows on this door are like that. And I guess Jake is going to do this for me. Thanks, son.
I was just making sure it was going to work.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it. So he went and got the screwdriver for me. So I've got to get all of those. There's 4 on each panel, so I've got to get those off. I tell you guys, anything just to wait to paint this door and the rest of this room. All right, all of the brackets are off. Now I have big ugly nail holes. So I think I've got to clean this door, and then I'm going to get the nail holes filled in, and then maybe we can paint. All right, here we go. We're going in with my Shackley all-purpose cleaner.
1/4 of a teaspoon of Basic H in a 16-ounce bottle. We're going to spray this door down and use this handy dandy cloth. I don't know what it is. It's not really microfiber. Whatever it is, it's a cleaning cloth and we're going to clean with it. Okay, now I have all the door panels clean and I have the nail holes filled in. One of my children needs to go to the store. Hey, great procrastination. So I'm going to run them to the store and let this dry, and when we come back, then I can sand this down and begin painting. Okay, welcome back, y'all. I got you pointing down at the floor again. There we go. Now, you're cooking. Okay. I still look crooked. It's just weird. Okay, so it's the next day. I procrastinated so long. I taught myself right out of this project, but I taught myself right back into it. I couldn't ever get a clear vision of what I really wanted. I knew I wanted white and black, but I didn't know how to keep that from being cold, because I didn't want my foyer to be cold. I want it to be warm and welcoming. So I figured out. Going to keep this cabinet the way it is for now. I'm not going to paint it because I was going to paint it and put a wallpaper back in here. So sorry that keeps doing that. But like I said, I've changed my mind about that. We're not going to do that. And I went back on Pinterest to look at some inspiration pictures, and I was like, what is keeping these rooms that I love, these foyers that are black and white, what makes me love them and for them to not feel cold? And I got to looking, and it was texture. That's it, you guys. It just needs texture. Some, they just added like board and batten to the walls, or pretty molding or wainscoting. But I'm not going to do that. My texture is going to be in what I have in the room. I'm going to add some things that tie the black into the white. I'm going to leave the wood tones because I think that brings warmth to it. So, are y'all ready to see? Let's go. The first thing I need to do is to sand down these nail holes in the door. This is just a fine grit sandpaper, just sanding off all that excess. And I'm not a professional if y'all haven't figured this out, so I'm not going to try to make it look professional. Just trying to keep it from looking as messy as possible. And yes, I'm going to have to paint with the hardware on. I'm not taking it off. I'm just going to have to be super careful. Okay, now, they don't call me Grace for nothing, so I made sure to cover a wide area that I will be working in. So I'm going to open the paint and get started. The first part I'm going to paint is the inside part of this door along the edge. I'm probably going to paint the outside black also. So I'm not going to take anything off. I just want to make sure I don't have any big drips or runs. Speaking of which, I need to get a cloth just in case. Okay, I've painted this one panel. Now I need to finish this one. I've also trimmed out the window. Oop, except for that bottom. I need to go back and get that. And then we'll go back and paint this part and then the sides. Oh, actually, we'll paint, I can't remember the order I'm supposed to go in. I think I paint this and the one up at the top above the window. And then I paint this. I don't know. We're just gonna paint. All right, we've got this much of the door done. Now I'm going to cut in around the hardware and do the sides, just straight up and down. And the door is done, at least the main part. I've been debating and debating whether I want to actually paint the transom sides. I think I'm going to. What y'all think? Because on this side I accidentally got a little bit of black paint. Not that white paint wouldn't cover it up, but I messed up. Might as well go ahead and commit to it, right? It's good as a woman and a wife to make your guys feel needed and wanted. I make sure mine always knows that he's needed. I keep you busy, don't I, baby? Okay, so today's the day to do the ceiling. I had to wait a couple of days because I needed to go get a new ladder. Either I'm really short or the ceilings are really tall and I couldn't reach. So we went to Home Depot last night to get a ladder, and there just happened to be a lady in line who saw my husband and son getting a ladder, and she said, "Don't go buy that." She said, "I got a ladder you can have." She went all the way home, got that ladder, brought it all the way back. Y'all, she saved us $200. God works in mysterious ways. This ladder over far enough, and we'll have to climb one step. Don't let it spill. Don't bring the paint towards you. It's hard to do because it's textured. Okay, so y'all don't know this, but my children do. I have a severe, it's not really a fear of heights, but when I get up and there's nothing around me, I guess vertigo. So the ceiling has about got the best of me, and all I'm doing is trimming it. But I got past this door. This doorway was getting to me, that open space beside me. But I get really dizzy when I look up and move my head. But I'm almost done with this. I think I'm gonna have to let my son roll it so I can recover. Oh, I finally got done trimming. And Jake, bless his heart, thank you, son, is rolling for me. It took forever between me and my height issues and that ladder and this texture on the ceilings. Oh, it took forever. The texture doesn't look like it, but it's really deep. I wish we could have just knocked it off, but another project for another day. Okay. On this other side, roll back and forth this way. On the side, baby. The right side, where it's real wide. Turn it, the brush the other way, the roller. No, baby. Long ways, where you're going this way. So you can get closer.
Get closer.
That way, just like.
I can get closer this way.
Okay. Mama knows best. Sometimes. I am in love. I love this color. I'm glad it's showing on camera. It comes off with just a hint of blue. That's exactly what I wanted. With my black door. I can't wait to get the walls and the molding painted. Ooh, I'm so excited. We're gonna go back and touch up these little places. But, love it. It's already started.
Oh, hi. So today is a new day. We have got to get this done. This crazy project is occupying my life. I had unexpected visitors yesterday, and that was a teetotal blessing, so I'm super excited about that. I was glad to stop this project to see my mama and my sister. It's the first family we've had to visit. So Jake just finished up the ceiling. I'm going to go around and paint. Well, I'm probably just going to do one wall at a time. I'm going to paint the molding around the door and paint the walls, and we're going to get this thing finished. Because I've got to get this video out to y'all. It has been, today is 6 days since I've gotten a video, y'all. It's just the way life goes. So let's get done.
Okay, so I've got everything cut in and Mama is done. I am just about ready to take the paint can and throw it on the wall and say, good. Let it be known, I will never paint another wall again a day in my life. Okay, fine. So I cut that in too and painted that trim. Oh, you guys, what a mess. I don't even know what to say. I'm not going to even say anything except, you know, you shouldn't be painting when you realize the paint that you were supposed to use for your trim sits all nice and pretty in this unopened can. I've painted the trim with the wall paint. That's the kind of day I've had, y'all. Oh my goodness. But the good news is they're the same color. So you know what? This old girl's just going to leave that paint right there on that trim just like it is. It looks great, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, y'all. This is what we've got so far. We've had some drama going on with this room, and it's taken a lot longer than we expected, but this is what we have so far, and I'm out of money. So this area over here is just going to have to wait. I'm thinking about getting one of those fake trees. And then I have this picture. It came from Hobby Lobby. There's another one that goes with it. I'm thinking about hanging those there or something. I don't know. What do you guys think? Give me some ideas. But I have some drop cloths that I was thinking about using for curtains here. I'm going to bleach them and I'm going to think about it. I don't know. Now that I have this done, I like this. The one advantage of having those curtains, which it won't, the purpose is not to close off that completely, but it will hide some of it because I'm keeping the curtains open. But I don't know. I almost like the simplicity of this. So I don't know. What would you guys do? I may just put them up, see how it looks. If I don't like them, take them down, fill in the holes, and paint over them. We'll see what happens. So here we are in the kids' bathroom. I'm going to take these drop cloths. I have 2 of them. They're 9 feet tall. And I'm going to put some hot water in the tub and use 8 cups of bleach. And then I'm going to leave these for several hours until I like the color of them. And then we'll wash them out and dry them. Look at this. I didn't even notice until just now. These are 2 totally different colors. Same brand, same weight, same length. That's crazy. I hope they come out okay. If not, we just won't use them. Well, you guys, it's been 12 minutes, long enough to let my eggs boil. 10 minutes? Not 12 minutes. So, this is not going to work. So guess what? We're going to leave our room just the way it is. At least for right now. Hi! Come on in. So here we are. The foyer is as done as it's going to get for this video. You guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed what we've got done so far. As we do little updates in here and add things, I will bring you back and show you. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop me a comment below and let me know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, share, or all of the above, or none at all. I'm just glad you're here. You know I love it when you come and spend a few minutes with me. Sorry, I was eating celery. So until we meet again, may you be blessed. Love you guys.